All right, guys, we are live. Just make sure everything is in operation here. Welcome in, everyone, to the Sparkin Sports NFL live stream of the 6-3 Seattle Seahawks, one of the bigger surprises in the NFL, versus the 4-5 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I am your host, Gage Madrid, coming to you today. Game being broadcast from Allianz Arena in Munich, Germany. So just going to give a few... That was a close one. Don't you do it. This microphone is on the fritz on me right now. Ah. Here we go. There we go. Come on. Jeez, some technical difficulties to start the stream, guys. I do. Come on. There we go. Come on. Stay with me. Sorry about that, guys. I think we're good. All right. Yeah, this mic's fading in and out. It is time to get a new one for sure. Just finished the national anthem. Kickoff is getting ready to happen here in a few minutes. Rich Eisen, Kurt Warner, Steve Mariucci, Michael Irvin on the call for the game today. See how much competition I have. To unplug and replug my mic, guys. Oh, wait. All right. Just make sure that is the right mic. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I have no idea what was going on there. Looks like the game is getting ready to kick off here from Allianz Arena in Munich, Germany. Looks like it's about 50 degrees. Not a bad day for football across the pond. Pete Carroll having a resurgent year. Seattle Seahawks head coach with Geno Smith as his quarterback. Obviously, after Russell Wilson was shipped away to the Denver Broncos. All right, looks like we're getting ready to kick off, guys. Let me get the game audio started here.
Really telling. Tampa has found the end zone just once this season in the first quarter of games. Todd Bowles says they've got to be played hard in the beginning. Now, Tom Brady took issue this week with his team's effort on game days, but he said these are the games that you remember. These are special. We've got to figure it out, and Rich, this is a good place to do it.
And there's the kickoff. The Seahawks decided to defer, and Jalen Darden
This mic is fucked.
and gets it out to the 16-yard line. So that's where Tom Brady will take it over. Again, the Seahawks won the toss, elected to give the ball first to Tom Brady, coming out here second in the NFL in passing yards. The Bucs have had trouble running the football all season long. And the passing game has been what the Bucs have relied on mostly.
There we go.
In 2022.
All right. Here we go. Buccaneers to begin. First down and 10 from their own 16-yard line.
Starting running back. Brady gives to him. And that is going nowhere to kick things
Right
off.
away.
Irvin in his third stint with the team, leading a group of Seahawks on the tackle. Bringing up a second and long. Again, it was
Jeez.
Leonard Fournette, who's been starting for much of the season. He had passport problems this week. Did make it with the team as his passport arrived 4 hours before the doors closed on the plane. Second and 10. Brady, first throw of the game, is dropped. He had Chris Godwin in his sights, and that brings up a third and 10.
We talked about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers wanting to get off to a quick start. That's not how they want to get off. Godwin has to make that play.
Todd Bowles and the Buccaneers come in with a chance to get to 500 before a bye week. That would give them sole possession of the division. This week began, as we know, with the Panthers beating the Falcons on Thursday night. It's third and 10. Brady throwing it up, and it is incomplete. He was intending for Julio Jones. That was the stellar rookie Tariq Woolen on the play. No flag, and that's a 3-and-out to start the first regular season game in Germany.
Are we in?
Yeah, the whole offensive sideline was asking for that pass interference.
Are we in, guys? So sorry about that. Stupid technical difficulties to get started. Buccaneers actually go 3-and-out to start the game. So rookie punter Jake Camerda is in to punt. DJ Dallas is the deep man for the Seattle Seahawks. Camerda kicks away. Dallas backs up, lets it bounce at about the 30, and it is down at about the 25. And the Seattle Seahawks and Geno Smith getting ready to begin.
For Russell Wilson, as we know, the Seahawks beat Russell Wilson and the Broncos in their only other to date nationally televised game, as this one is. And Geno, quite simply.
Sorry, guys, we had some technical difficulties to get started, but I'm hoping they're behind us. All right, Seahawks to begin. First and 10 from their own 25. Two tight ends set to the left side with Disley and Fant. Fant goes in motion. Smith is in the pistol. Walker in the backfield. Smith lifts his leg, takes the snap. Smith fires along the sideline. That is complete to DK Metcalf. And Metcalf is close to the line to gain. And it looks like they are going to move the chains with a pick up a 10. Nice little throw there on the out route from Smith to Metcalf. Geno took a hit too. Good job hanging in and delivering a strike. First down and 10 from the 35-yard line. Two receivers set to the left side, two tight ends set to the right. Pitch, Kenneth Walker. Walker is across the 35. He gets to about the 38, and that's a gain of about 3. This is the second to last of the international series for the NFL this year. Final game will be played next Monday night in Mexico City in a battle between the 49ers and the Cardinals in an NFC West showdown. Second down and 6 from the 39-yard line. Smith is under center. Two receivers set to the left side. Geno hands it off. This is Walker. Not much there. He turns a broken play into maybe a yard. It's going to bring up a third down and 5. Tom Brady going over things. Backup quarterback Blaine Gabbert. Hoping to have a better second offensive series after what we saw to begin. Third and 5. Homer in the game now. Noah Fant goes in motion. Stack formation on each side of the field. Play clock ticking inside 2. And that's a delay of game. They do not get it away in time. And that's going to turn a 3rd and 5 into a 3rd and 10. John Hussey, our referee.
John Hussey is our referee today. Now that brings up 3rd and 10.
The Bucs blitz a lot, and they were showing a double-A blitz by the inside linebackers, and Gino wanted to check.
All righty, now brings up 3rd down and 10.
If you notice there, Mooch, it wasn't linebackers in those positions. It was 2 defensive ends that they stood up in linebacker positions, and that's what Geno Smith saw. I've got to change our protection.
I need a new microphone, guys.
And the clock started winding down again, and Seattle had to call timeout. So some early communication problems for Seattle. And we'll have a 3rd and 10 after the timeout. As we all know, Germany's a long way from Seattle. Just how far, you might wonder? Well, 5,200 air miles, a 9-hour time difference.
3 air miles.
In Seattle, so we say good morning to everybody in the beautiful Pacific Northwest waking up with us here on NFL Network, and of course everybody on the East Coast and in between. What a special.
All right, 3rd and 10 here for Seattle.
And Germany, 3rd and 10. After a timeout got called after a delay of game. Smith running out of time. And time runs out. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka with the sack. And that brings on the punting team.
Going to see him from this edge position right here. We walked up a couple linebackers trying to force the one-on-one, and he just walks the right tackle, Lucas, right back into Geno Smith for the big play by the Buck defense.
Come on, man. This is ridiculous.
So defense, after giving up a 1st down on just 1 snap, stiffens. And Michael Dixon now in the shadow of his goal line to Jalen Darden standing on his own 32. Fair catch. Darden makes it right around his 40. So both teams touch it, and both teams punt it. We're off and running from Munich here live on NFL Network.
Yeah.
Yum, yum, yum. Give me some. I've got all the flavors wrapped in pretty paper. I'll do you a favor, save you some for later. Yum, yum, yum. Give me some. Yum, 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 yum.
I have no idea what is up with this stupid mic. Sorry about that, guys. All right, so both teams with early exits off the field offensively. Both defenses held strong. See if Tom Brady and this Buccaneers offense can get a better start to their second possession than the first. Seems to be a pretty pro-Seattle crowd there in Munich for the most part, even though this is a Tampa Bay home game technically. Definitely something to keep an eye on. How is everyone doing this morning? I appreciate each and every one who is tuning in. Do let me know where you are watching from. I would love to know. How is everyone doing this morning? Alrighty, we are back.
remarkably, this is the first international series game the NFL's ever held where both teams are division leaders. The Bucs will either share the division lead with the Falcons or have it in sole possession going into their bye week. Tom Brady, play action, throws over the middle for Evans. And it's a nice grab for the all-time leader in receiving and so much more for the Bucs.
Mike Evans with a hell of a catch.
Beating rookie Kobe Bryant on the coverage, gain of 29.
Great throw and catch right here. And that's what they use Mike Evans. Big body, put the ball up there. They made an emphasis of getting it to Mike Evans early in this game. And he comes up with the first big play here in Munich.
Leonard Fournette in the back.
Sorry guys, this microphone is messed.
As well, second series of the game. And it's Fournette. Fournette, nice carry. Flag comes in late in the area of holding.
That's going to be holding.
Flag down, that's probably going to be a hold. John Hussey to tell us.
Offense number 60. 10-yard penalty. First down.
That's Nick Leverett.
And the Bucs want to establish the ground game. 60 yards.
This is
rushing
frustrating.
a game. That's the lowest since football started, all right? So they're trying to establish the ground game. It's unfortunate that one got called back. So they're run by Leonard today.
That was Cody Barton, who was being held right there by Leverett. Who's in for the injured rookie left guard, Luke Goedeke. As we all know, the Bucs have been dealing with injuries up front in the middle of that line all year long. A little slip by Fournette, but Fournette gains about 4 or 5 yards on the play to bring up second and long. Andre Diggs with the stop.
What we've seen already here in the first quarter is what the Bucs were talking about coming in, the inefficiencies of their offense.
There we go.
We saw a drop pass, we saw an overthrow, we get a big play, and then we come
Yeah, that's frustrating. Stupid microphone. All right, 2nd and 10 for the Buccaneers from the Seattle 35. Brady swings it. Leonard Fournette makes the catch. Fournette gets back to the line of scrimmage. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down and 15 now. Or 3rd and 14. They gave him 1 yard.
Quickly. A lot of screens, whether it's to the backs, to the receivers, get the ball out of their hands quickly. But they've been trying to match up the best guys on these rookie defensive backs. They had Evans against Kobe Bryant for a big play. Let's see who they match up this time against. You got Mike Evans down here against Tyreek Woolen.
3rd and 14 from the 34-yard line. Trips right. Brady from the gun, stepping up, fires, and it is complete. No, incomplete. Broken up, intended for Chris Godwin. Now comes the field goal unit for the Buccaneers with Ryan Suckup, and Brady is frustrated. Oh man, Mike Evans had press man at the top of the screen. Looked like he was wide open. Brady wasn't even looking in that direction. That was rough, man. That was a rare miss by Tom Brady. Now it's a 52-yard try for Ryan Suckup. And Suckup is no good. Looked like it might have been partially blocked, but either way, it sprayed to the right. High snap. Looks like the snap was a little bit off, and that might have thrown the timing off, and Suckup is no good. And we remain scoreless here in Germany. All right. Cord for this mic, guys. This thing is not cooperating, and I don't know why.
here in Allianz Arena. It's the second drive of the game for the Seattle Seahawks after a missed 52-yard field goal. Puts it on the Seattle 42 to start this second drive of the game. Still scoreless. Nice little flip. Taken for a couple of yards by Kenneth Walker, who has just been a revelation out of Michigan State. And by way of Wake Forest before Michigan State, he's got the longest run in the history of both schools. And was
Jeez,
taken in the
fuck.
second round as insurance.
Come on, man.
In case Rashad Penny got hurt, as he had in previous years, and sure enough,
Come on.
they needed that insurance, and he has taken it to the bank. A terrific first month as starter, and the entire offense has improved because of it. Play fake to him, quick throw to DK Metcalf. Takes it
There's
inside
DK
territory.
Oh,
Mike
come
Evans
on.
down on that play, and they're going to go fast. Already on the ball.
Great throw by Geno Smith. Pressure in his face coming from the left-hand side, falling away right between the 1 and the 4.
Now from Tampa's 43.
How's that, guys? Whoa, fuck.
Man, I love Kenny Walker. I saw him before the game. He was out here with no shoes on, walking on the field, getting a feel for the grass before he chews it up running the ball, of course.
He's a fast guy. He can go the distance at any time, but he shows really good patience. He'll hit that hole after it opens and then burst through it.
But he's such a hard runner and a soft speaker when we talk with him.
Two tight ends set on 2nd and 8. Smith flips one out. Walker cannot find anything. Davin White along with Carlton Davis. There is a flag on the secondary. Down about 10 yards ahead of the play. We'll see what the conversation yields here.
Maybe a crackback block by one of the big guys. Coming in late, away from the play. It's a defenseless defensive lineman there.
After the play was over, personal foul, offense number 68. That 15-yard penalty will be enforced for the end of the run. 3rd down.
It counts. The down counts because it comes after the play. What a crucial 15-yard penalty on Damian Lewis.
See this come in a little bit late. It's away from the play. Circle it right in there. As it comes there, you see hitting a defenseless player. Point of emphasis, they're going to call that every single time.
So that pushes Seattle back into its own territory. The first drive was blown up with a delay of game penalty. Now a personal foul makes it 3rd and 24. Geno flips this one to his tight end. Oh, Fant on the grab. Did get it to the 39-yard line. It does make it 4th and manageable if they want to go for it, and the offense is staying on the field.
Kind of no man's land. A little too long for a kick. Maybe go for it here on 4th down, but looks like they're shifting it out.
No.
Deciding to punt.
Now here comes Dixon. 4th and 6, a little bit too much to bite off, I guess. That was a gain of 15.
Philosophy to play the field position game. That Tampa offense hasn't been playing well, especially early in games. Let's pin them down, make them go the long distance.
There's Dixon. Delay of game. Second one for the Germans to enjoy.
Delay game. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Remains 4th down.
Some punters like a little more room. He's going to try to place this thing just inside the 10, force the fair catch. Michael Dixon's done this 15 times inside the 10. That's the second most in the National Football League in the last couple years.
him. Puts that one up in the air. Staying everyone to get away from it. Takes a nice bounce for Seattle. And it goes out of bounds where it's down right around the 8-yard line. Well, I guess they're used to seeing a lot of kicking of balls here inside the home of Bayern Munich. They've seen 4 punts and a missed field goal. See if we can get some points on the board when we come back.
Up your game with the big new Samsung, LG, or Sony TV from Best Buy.
Are we in?
Gillette presents the Gillette Labs with exfoliating bar. A razor
Yeah, if this
designed to
doesn't
take the
get
hassle out of
solved
your
soon, I
routine.
might have to end the
Effortless
stream,
shave
guys,
in
because
one
I need to get
efficient
this.
stroke. The bar
I need to try to
may
get this
remove
resolved before I have to
unseen
stream on my
dirt and
main
gets
channel
away
today
from
for the
place.
Broncos game. So
nothing gets between
if this
you
does not
and
continue to
the
cooperate, we might have to cut this stream short so I can get this figured out.
all with a lifetime warranty. Gillette, the best a man can get.
Your granddaughter's gonna love that.
Third-generation sailor.
Sailor? Make sure she joins USAA.
My family loves USAA.
We've been members for 40 years.
I don't know.
But you can keep trying, though.
I don't know, guys.
It's for the military community.
Frustrating.
You got KFC, mijo.
This drum and thigh combo is only $6.
Good deal. For you. But you bring
Yeah, this is getting really frustrating, guys.
You okay?
No.
Hurry, this $6
Yeah.
deal ends soon.
All right. I think
I was born here.
if this does not hold, then yeah, we may have to cut the stream a little bit short because
Yeah, I'm tall.
this is really.
3 feet and 2 inches. I'm on top of the world. I'm looking for someone who likes to be in the middle of it all, but also likes some peace and quiet. You hungry? I know a place. And a few others nearby.
Okay.
It's the city that never sleeps. But hey, if you need the rest, I've got you covered.
It's time to bring the game home, presented by Best Buy. Kenneth Walker, only 8 yards on 5 attempts so far, and we'll see more of him. I mean, he has truly helped take the Seahawks offense to a whole new level, being the reigning rookie of the month offensively. And honestly, that's exactly what the Bucs have been missing on offense, just trying to find a running game of any note. It's Rashad White with another carry. And that one is quickly shut down by Jordan Brooks and Michael Jackson. A gain of 3, and that's it.
The run game has been so historically bad that when we're talking to Tom Brady, it was almost like when you call in a run play, it's like, no, just give me 3 passes, and I feel like we've got a chance to be more successful, although you do want to try to establish some balance. It gets frustrating when they've had such a lack of success.
And Jordan Brooks in the middle of that Seahawks defense. It's another run for right up the middle. A nice first down run. Move the chains. Gain of 10.
That was a nice hole right there now. Tom talked about. We go to practice, we go over these plays, and we go and get nothing. But that was a big play right there, right up the middle.
2 runs in a row. They want to establish the ground game some way, somehow, for the play-action pass.
Last week, Tampa ran the ball only 20 times. The entire game, they've already done it 5. 6. White with a cut. Gang tackled. Now Woods in the middle of that Seattle defensive line. Keeping it to a short gain on first down. 2nd and 6 now.
And you see Donovan Smith, the left tackle, saying, come on, keep running it, quit running it. You see if they take care of the line of scrimmage and control the game a little bit here on the ground.
3.5 to go in the first quarter here in Munich. No score. 2nd and 6. Tampa 29. Brady flips that one to Godwin. His first catch. And into the sticks. And he's taken down by Barton just right around there. He's being marked a yard shy.
Man, as you look at Godwin, we all know he had that ACL injury. And he's fighting fighting back for his team, but he does not look like the old Chris Godwin just yet.
Not quite the explosion that we've seen before.
All right.
Good player, still makes a lot of plays, but it's that speed down the middle of the field, or in plays like that to turn the
old Godwin would have got around that court and got up the sideline.
3rd and 1. 3 tight ends in for Tampa.
Okay.
Toss to White.
Come on.
And he gets the first down. Ridden down by Brooks, but not before the first 3rd down conversion of the game for Tampa.
Little surprise about
Come on, I think this mic is going to hold.
Here comes Leonard Fournette back in the game.
Nice job avoiding that free hitter, Mike Jackson, on the outside. One-on-one, we often say that, right, coaches? We're going to block up everybody.
All right, guys, I think we're good. As close to good as we're going to get.
Cut right there inside.
Stupid mic.
That first down.
From their own 41.
First down and 10 from the 42. Play action. Brady sets, has Alte, dumps it off. That's Cade Otton. And Otton will get a couple of yards. That's going to bring up a 2nd down and 8.
Off your weekdays with NFL Network and the crew on Good Morning Football. Football's favorite morning show breaks down every trending storyline in the NFL. Good Morning Football, weekdays at 7, live on NFL Network.
2nd down and 8.
Last play, he was waiting on Julio. Did you see this, Kurt? He was waiting on Julio to come up. Julio hooked up. Right.
Brady makes a Denver audible at the line. Handoff. It's a draw. D for Denver, D for draw. Leonard Fournette picks up 6, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down and 2.
So far in this first quarter, as we near a minute to go, and another 3rd and short.
Yeah, last time they pitched it wide to the rookie tailback. We'll see if they play action pass and throw it deep this time.
The huge advantage of working into a 3rd and short type situation to really
Now brings up a 3rd down and 2 for the Bucs.
Comes into play, and then always the play action shots down the field when
Clock ticking inside a minute to play in the first quarter. Handoff. Fournette to the right side. He's got the first down and more. Cross midfield.
The defender runs over Quandre Diggs, and another first down.
And the Buccaneers continue to move the chains. This is probably going to be the final play here of the first quarter.
Getting some confidence, and that's what Tom Brady was talking about. They want to get this run game going and get some confidence in this run game.
Downhill, Leonard Fournette. Bavarian Lenny is here today.
First down and 10. Split backfield, handoff, goes to Rashad White. He only gets 1 yard. Quentin Jefferson in there for the Seahawks, and that's going to take us to the end of the first quarter. And we are still scoreless. Not a whole lot of action in that first quarter. All right, guys. So far, the microphone is somewhat holding up. Hopefully. Hopefully, by the next stream, I can get this stupid thing replaced. This is fuck. I don't know what's up. I don't know if it's a driver issue. I don't know if I've tried 2 cords, so I don't know if it's just the interior wiring on the mic. Either way, guys, it's messed up, and I don't know why, and I don't know how to... My microphone's going to cut in and out the whole stream, or I don't know what. Come on, please. Please. Man, this thing has been so cooperative, and now it starts to do this right when I need it. Trips right. Yeah, this is really frustrating.
Down to make it 2nd and 10. White on the run. Gets nothing. Cody Barton. One of those inside linebackers have been fast so far for Seattle. And,
Come on.
You know, that's part of the changes here. I mean, Bobby Wagner getting ready for the Arizona Cardinals today in Los Angeles. We say good morning to him. If he's watching,
come on.
We don't know Russ. He's in Denver, 2 stalwarts gone, and who's going to pick up the slack? And
Lowe's.
Cody Barton have been hanging strong and making pushes.
How we doing today, Mark?
In the middle of that defense brings up 3rd and 10 here. Brady flings it wide open.
Brady underneath. That is complete. Julio Jones. Jones scores. Touchdown. Julio Jones. God knows how many career touchdowns that is for him. 31 yards. Tom Brady to Julio Jones, and the Buccaneers take the lead.
Love getting Julio involved. He's going to run just the shallow route from this side. They're going to clear everybody out, running go routes across the board. Everybody carries, get it to Julio, and there's a little of that Julio speed that they have a lot of this year.
That looked like vintage Julio, man. Just hit him on that little shallow cross, got lost in traffic, and Julio does the rest. Extra point, suck up is good. That looked like another bad snap. Good job by the rookie holder, Jake Camarda, getting it down, and the Buccaneers take a 7-0 lead. Okay. All right, guys, knock on wood, my microphone is holding. Am I in focus? Yes. I need... Hey. All right. Come on. Stay. I really need this to stop doing this before the Denver stream. Come on. All right, we're back.
TV 12 connecting to Julio Jones on 31 yards. Now has 21 drives this season of at least 10 plays, tied with New Orleans for best in the National Football Conference. Kick is away.
Alrighty. Eskridge brings it out across the 25 to about the 30-yard line.
He's being actually ruled out of bounds around the 26.
Let's take a look at this touchdown again. I want you to watch Kobe Bryant right here because it appears everybody else is playing zone coverage. And if you watch Kobe Bryant, he decides to chase his man Perryman down the field while everyone else is
that leaves a void in the zone. It's blown coverage there by Kobe Bryant.
A sight for sore eyes. Only 3 touchdowns in the last 36 possessions for Tampa, but 1 in the last 44 seconds to win last Sunday. And now today,
First down and 10 from the 27-yard line. Trips right. Handoff goes to Kenneth Walker. And he only gets about a yard there. That is Carl Nassib in there. Second down and 9.
Because really that's all they've had because Julio's battled injuries. He missed 3 games. Tom talked about it in the production meeting we had with him that they haven't been able to get him out there. And even Byron Leftwich said he hasn't really been out there but maybe 6 practices with all his starters, guys.
From the 28-yard line, Smith is under center. Lockett goes in motion. Play action to Walker. Gino being chased by Tryon Shoyinka. Gino takes off, and Gino will pick up about 6 yards. And that'll bring up a third down and short.
after missing the last 2 games with a concussion.
I bet Todd Bowles is happy with his Tampa defense right now, stopping this dangerous run game.
Bring up a third down and 2 from the 35-yard line.
They said Kenny Walker with his ability to cut back have to be disciplined, have to stay in their lanes and make sure they make Gino beat them.
3rd and 2.
Gino in the gun. Noah Fant goes in motion. 2 receivers set on each side, including Noah Fant. Just get that away. Gino, 4-man rush, rolls to his right, fires across the green, and it's incomplete. Trying to hit Tyler Lockett, and the Seattle Seahawks will punt.
Who had a sack early on, pressured. Brings up 4th down.
See those stacked linebackers. Blitz once again, forcing him outside.
Yep.
Thought maybe he had a
Bring a
chance
little
to
pressure
run
there.
3rd and 2.
Gino gets flushed out. Again, trying to make a dangerous throw across the grain there, but inaccurate, and good job there by the Buccaneers defense to hold.
Gino on that tablet to figure things out.
Here is Michael Dixon to send it away. Jalen Darden is back deep for the Bucs. Nice boot there from Dixon. Fair caught by Darden at about the 14-yard line.
And the defense delivers a 3 and out. And the ball back to
Buccaneers get the ball back up 7-0 with 12 minutes left to go in the second quarter. So far, pretty good start there for both defenses. Obviously, the Buccaneers were able to go on that last scoring drive, but overall, man, especially the Buccaneers defense, they've come to play. They've done a really good job containing what's been one of the higher flying offenses in the NFL recently in the Seattle Seahawks. Hey, Nana. Chanel's whining at the door. Thank you. I appreciate that. Why? Yep. Alrighty, we are back.
I guess you can say something's a next-gen stat powered by AWS when you're looking at an old-gen guy, right? Tom Brady. The guy gets rid of the ball real fast. That's one way that you can play to age 45. It's self-preservation, and it's also
All right.
a great way to try and keep the defense from gathering itself.
First and 10 from the 14. Brady hands it off to Leonard Fournette. And Fournette will get about 4 yards.
Some news on his podcast this week entitled Let's Go, where I think he was kind of saying that to his teammates about effort, talking about how the effort level on game day is the most embarrassing part of our team, and he doubled down on that when he spoke to the media here, arriving in Germany.
Second down and 7. Brady in the gun. Man in motion is Julio Jones. Brady fires along the sideline. That is complete to Mike Evans on a little comebacker. Evans gets about 5 yards there, and that's going to bring up a 3rd and 2.
Tom Brady's superpower has always been his ability to get the ball out quickly, to get to his checkdowns quickly. One of the things that I've seen on film this year is I believe there's times that he's rushing to those quick throws. Plays being open down the field, but instead getting quickly to his check down. And I believe a lot of it has to do with the trust that they're trying to build in the middle of the offensive line. Losing Ryan Jensen in training camp was a huge loss for this team. And we all know Tom Brady doesn't like that pressure up the middle.
He didn't like whatever was beginning to form, and he called a timeout.
Thank you, though.
50 to go in the first half.
And to add to your point, Tom Brady's the trust you mentioned with his new offensive lineman. Yeah, Ryan Jensen's hurt, but he lost an Ali Marbet and an Alex Kappa. A little different this year.
There's Byron Leftwich sending in for a play, and I mean, so many records for Tom Brady. It's just ridiculous.
100,000 passing yards.
Yes, sir, including playoffs. This year, though, the 10 touchdown to 1 interception actually is the best such ratio in the league, but everything else is the lowest since 2019. His face is on
3rd down and 2. Trips to the left side. Godwin goes in motion. Brady fires underneath. That is complete. Mike Evans. Nice catch by Evans. That's about 3-yard gain, and that'll move the chains for the Bucs.
conversion for Tampa.
Goes to his horse right there on that play. You know what I found interesting in our conversations with Tom Brady? He talked about this team not doing much one-on-one in practice, and I found that so interesting. Like that's the best way I know for quarterbacks and receivers to get on the same.
First down and 10. Clock ticking. Near 10 minutes left to play in the first half. That Munich crowd making quite a bit of noise. Brady takes the snap. Handoff goes to Leonard Fournette. He only gets 1 yard. Jordan Brooks there on the tackle for the Seahawks.
You gotta love it.
I mean, these fans are just so jacked up.
I remember when I was playing in NFL Europe, and there were times there was cowbells going on with the home front crowd. There lots of different stuff going on, but you have to love the energy and the excitement that's in the building.
2nd down and 9. Trips to the right side. Brady in the gun, Fournette in the backfield. Brady fires, and that is incomplete, and there's a flag. The defender got there a little bit early. Scotty Miller was the intended receiver. And was that Mike Jackson for the Seahawks? He closed in on that ball a little bit early. Pass interference.
You see it on the bottom of the screen. Nice jump by him. But ball doesn't quite get there fast enough as he's trying to run through it. But Mike, I thought you made a great point about the one-on-ones, and you couple that with Rich, you talking about the effort of this team. That's one area in practice where you have to give effort when you're going with those one-on-ones against the DBs.
First down and 10. Brady is under center. Handoff goes to Leonard Fournette. And he gets maybe 2 yards, and that's going to bring up a 2nd and 8. Brooks and Barton were there for the Seahawks.
It just really, again, has not been... I mean, Tom Brady's not used to losing multiple games in a row, let alone 3 in a row. And if not for that finish against the Rams with 44 seconds to go, it would have been 4. But they do bring some of that positive momentum from the end of that game into this game. And so far, they have had the better first half. 2nd and 8. Fournette again. Fournette making a move and a first down run for Leonard Fournette.
2nd down and 8, and Leonard Fournette moves the chains.
Such an interesting difference in running. You know, I think Fournette looks, and then he hits the hold. Where White just hit a hole.
Yeah, you love the patience as he's going off there to the left-hand side. His hand almost goes on the back of his tight end. Otten just kind of, you lead the way. Which way you going? Oh, you're going out? I'm cutting back in. Great patience by the big fella.
And then with that run,
Buccaneers finally establishing that run game.
just went over their average of rushing yards per game. Fournette, average of rushing yards per game. Fournette adds a handful of yards to it. Ball came loose.
Ooh, is ball out? And they're going to rule Lenny down.
Plays in the running game so far today, but it's enough. You know, Tom Brady was talking, one of the first things he said in our meeting when we were talking about the run game, he's like, I hand it to Leonard Fournette, and there's a linebacker in the backfield.
2nd and 7.
We're losing yards, which makes us get away from the run game. Today, it's been 2, it's been 3, it's been 4, but it's been enough that they can continue to hand the football off, not put themselves behind the sticks.
2 receivers set to the left side. Fournette gets the carry. And Fournette surges forward. He's got about 4 yards, and that's going to bring up a 3rd and 3. And we are now about halfway through the 2nd quarter.
Now 3rd and short. You can do anything you want right here. It's going to be a pass play, but right now the Bucs have the Seahawks.
Playbook is wide open here. 3rd and short near the midfield stripe. Probably is 4-down territory, and Fournette comes off a little gimpy. All right, trips left. Godwin's in the slot to the right. Brady looking. Brady fires. He gets hit as he throws. A nice catch. Scotty Miller working on the rookie Kobe Bryant. Move the chains on a gain of 5. Great job by Brady hanging in there with pressure right in his face.
That's a hard throw for a 45-year-old man, and he made it perfectly right there.
Put the foot in the ground. Good route there by Scotty Miller. Little drag route.
That's a hard throw.
Very hard throw, especially with a guy right in your face. Great job there by Brady. That's excellent poise. First down and 10. Brady is under center. 3 receivers set to the left side. Brady fires up the seam. That's complete. Chris Godwin. That was a hell of a catch, Robbie. That was another hell of a catch right there. Brady finds Godwin right up the seam.
Where is that hole in between those 2 linebackers? He loves to attack in between the hashes. It used to be Gronk. Now it's Chris Godwin is the guy that
looks like that ball actually got tipped and landed in Godwin's hands.
Catch right there. Good play call. It plays to the strengths of what Tom Brady has been doing for 20 years.
Gain of 19. You can see the Bucs with the old swagger right now.
Bucs going on a nice sustained drive here. 2 tight ends set to the right side. Brady, play action, fires. And that is complete. Oh, bobble and caught. Wide open. A little bit underthrown, but a hell of a catch. Scotty Miller getting involved a couple of times on this drive.
We often say, Irv, don't jump unless you have to as a wide receiver. We saw a play
Oh, man. If Scotty hadn't jumped there, he might have gotten a touchdown. He had green grass in front of him, man. Just stop and catch the ball, and you're probably in the end zone, man. That's a tough break. Still, though, big play for the Bucs. Nice juggling catch. First down goal. I formation, handoff, Fournette. Close to the end zone. He's down at the 1. Scotty Miller, man. Finally starting to get him involved. That's really good to see. That dude can bring some lethal playmaking ability. You love to see it. All right, Robbie, here we go. And this time Lenny takes it in. Touchdown, Bucks. What an effort by Leonard Fournette. And a hell of a drive by the Bucks, getting Scotty Miller and Leonard Fournette sprinkled in on that one. And this is exactly what you want to see if you're a Bucks fan. I know Robbie loves it.
Suck up to add the extra point.
And the extra point is good. Another high snap there. That caused Suckup to miss his first field goal. All right, 14-0 Tampa Bay. Let's get it. All right, man, that is exactly what you want to see if you're the Buccaneers. Sustain drives, get that run game going, get your playmakers involved. We've had Julio Jones with a touchdown. Mike Evans has been involved. And Scotty Miller, man. Definitely love to see that. See if this defense can respond here. So you gotta wonder, man, are the Buccaneers back? Are they back? You can never count out a Tom Brady-led team, man. I don't care how down they are. They're never really down. Now, for the Seahawks, man. Yeah, man, it's been really rough to watch. Even... I mean, obviously, I kind of have a little bit of rooting interest in the Buccaneers just because I'm a Tom Brady fan, but even as someone who's not a fan of that team, that it's just frustrating to watch. I'm hoping this is finally the game where the Geno Smith magic ends for Seattle. I'm sick and tired of the Seahawks in the media, man. Yeah, seriously. All right, we're back.
This NFL Network Munich game is brought to you by Mercedes-Benz.
Moments ago,
Bruce Irvin over there firing up that Seattle defense.
When I talked with Bruce, he said he clearly understands his role.
He brings the juice. He brings the passion, man.
He keeps a lot of these young guys in tune with what needs to be done on this football field.
Yes, Mark French is indeed a smart man. All right, kickoff. Here comes D. Eskridge to about the 20-yard line. Nice tackle by the Bucs special teams. Zion McCollum, the rookie DB, in there. Here comes Geno and the Seattle offense.
Than I had seen from the Seahawks over the last couple of drives. Jordan Brooks was actually the one that brought the team together, and then Bruce Irvin just went off. And when I say everybody shut up and listen, that's exactly what happened. As you mentioned, Irvin is a mainstay from that run of Super Bowls for the Seahawks, and they didn't ask him to come back and do that, but when he speaks...
First and 10. Stack formation on each side of the field. Geno in the shotgun, running back to the right side. Geno drops back, pressure in his face. He steps up, fires, and that is complete. Nice job by Geno Smith hanging in there and finding his man. That is DK Metcalf. And Metcalf is close to the first down. They're going to give him 9. 2nd and 1. Got about 4 minutes left to play in the first half. Ideally for Seattle, you take the whole 4 minutes down off the clock and go down and get a score. Single tight end set to the right side. Geno is under center. Handoff goes to Kenneth Walker, and Walker gets about 3. And that'll move the chains first down for the Seahawks. That is exactly what you want if you are them. See if this Buccaneers defense can get off the field here. First and 10 from the pistol. A little split backfield out of the pistol. Very interesting formation. Geno looking, firing underneath, and it's dropped. Kenneth Walker cannot haul that in. 2nd and 10. Lavonte David was blanketing him the whole way. And that is what Lavonte David does, man. Oh, that's just a drop, man. Walker had it right in his mitts and cannot hold on. Either way, even if he did hold on, he would have gotten blasted by Lavonte. 2 receivers set to the left side. Geno surveys. He's got time. He dumps it, and that's incomplete. Trying to hit Walker out of the backfield, but once again, that was well covered and probably would have gotten blasted had he held on anyway. Big 3rd down here. Come on, Bucks. Let's get off the field. Geno looking like the East Coast Geno. I love that. All right, 3rd and 10. Trips to the right side. Crowd starting to get loud. Geno fires along the sideline, and that is incomplete. No flag. Metcalf, the intended receiver, and Geno just skipped that one. Tight coverage there on DK Metcalf. And Buccaneers defense able to get off the field. Metcalf had a chance, just couldn't hold on. Jamel Dean had him blanketed. As Robbie knows, I like to crap on Jamel Dean on a pretty frequent basis, but that was a good play there by him. And Buccaneers defense do their job. Michael Dixon is on to punt and plays blown dead. And it looks like that might be a false start, and that's going to back up Seattle 5 more. Let's go. Yep.
Offense number 35. 5-yard penalty. 4th down.
Richie mentioned the Bucks offense.
All right, let's see if the Bucks can make a play on special teams here. Maybe a blocked punt or a big return.
They wanted to take that run away, Coach, and they've done just that. And forcing Geno to try to beat them.
So from his own 25.
So here's 4th and 15. Michael Dixon's on to punt, and Jalen Darden's back deep for the Bucks. What a kick. That's going to bounce, and let's see where they mark it. Did it bounce in the end zone? Where the hell did they mark that down? I don't know if that bounced in the end zone or if that bounced out of bounds. I have no idea where they're going to mark that. Well, we'll see where the Bucks begin once we get back from commercial, I guess. They're either going to begin from the 25 or backed up inside their own 10. I have no idea where that ball went. Robbie, I will definitely take a Mike Evans touchdown. The fantasy points would definitely be good. So someone actually made me an offer. I traded away Stephon Diggs for Mike Evans and Saquon Barkley. I feel like I fleeced him there. Or no, I traded Diggs for Evans and Barkley. Yeah. I feel like Barkley alone made that deal worth it. Evans was just a nice throw-in. Dude, I traded for, I think he had like Nick Chubb, Saquon Barkley, and I want to say King Henry. He made out, man. I don't know how he was able to get all three of those. Because I think in our draft, Henry didn't go until like the second round or something crazy like that. And then Nick Chubb was his first overall pick. And then Barkley was sitting there in like the fourth round. The dude just loaded up on running backs. And he ended up getting like the 3 best running backs in fantasy this year. Well, looks like Josh Allen is going to play today against the Vikings. There was some doubt with that elbow injury. Looks like they're gonna give it a go. Have to wonder if maybe he's gonna wear a protective sleeve on that arm. I don't know, man. I think the Bills are rolling the dice. You got a reliable backup in Case Keenum. I think you could probably win this game with Case Keenum. All right, we're back.
Over the last 2 drives. Look at that. I mean, that's as good as it gets. Long, sustained drives, and then punch it in. Both times.
First down and 10, and the ball is marked inside the 5. It's at the 4. Handoff goes to Rachaad White, and he has to fight to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain there for White. Buccaneers making that effort to get Rachaad White involved as well. Rookie running backs actually provided some nice juice for him. Up until this game, Fournette had struggled quite a bit, but it looks like in this game, Lenny's starting to find his footing a little bit, which is really good to see. All right, 2nd and 9, I formation. 2 receivers set to the left side. Godwin goes in motion. White again, and he turns a broken play into a gain of a couple there. Nice run by Rachaad White. Looked like he was going to be blasted in the backfield, but able to get a couple yards, and that looks like that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 7 for the Bucs on the other side of this commercial. I hate how we just had a commercial and then we go into the 2-minute warning and we're going to have like another 3-minute commercial break. Gotta say, man, Buccaneers are looking absolutely fantastic. What? Jeez, the Indianapolis Colts are a joke, man. The Colts and Jeff Saturday actually wanted another coach to be their offensive play caller, not the 30-year-old dude they hired, but they didn't agree to any revision of his contract, so he declined. Wow. So you want to promote some guy to play caller, yet you don't want to give him an extra scratch of money? Come on. Dude, Robbie, apparently Leonard Fournette almost missed the trip to this game. Apparently he didn't get his passport until, like, it says 4 hours before the bus boarded to the airport. That's insane. He was 4 hours away from missing this game. And thus far, Leonard Fournette's been like the key factor for the Bucs today. Imagine if he wasn't able to play. That would have been huge for him.
Game headquarters for the Commanders and Eagles. Does Philly stretch their unbeaten streak to 9, or does Taylor Heineke do to Jalen Hurts what he did to Aaron Rodgers? Monday predictions and Sunday ballers, Monday, 7 Eastern.
USAA presents this Salute to Service moment. There are over 170,000 military members serving overseas. To commemorate the NFL's return to Germany, USAA organized a skills clinic for U.S. military members stationed at USAG Bavaria. NFL legend Sean Alexander and Mike Allstott made an appearance to provide tips and coaching and to thank our military members for their service. See how USAA honors and protects our military at salutetoservice.com.
Alexa's halftime show with Colleen Wolfe, Willie McGinnis, and Joe Thomas is coming up next. Huge third down.
Alrighty. 3rd and 7. Empty backfield, 3 receivers set to the left side.
After the 2-minute warning, Brady's going to throw.
Brady pressured, and that's incomplete. And the Buccaneers are going to have to punt from their own end zone. That was Shelby Harris, the ex-Bronco. Shelby in there making a big play, man. And that's what he does.
That was a huge snap because the clock stopped as well.
That was a big stop there, and looks like Seattle's going to get good field position here. Big play there by Shelby.
Yep. Okay. Yep. Minute 57 to go in the half. Jake Camarda.
4th and 7. Here's Camarda on a punt.
Punts it away to DJ Dallas. That's
Ooh, big punt there. It's going to back him up all the way inside his 30. Jesus, that was a massive punt there by the rookie. Man, Buccaneers are lucky they've got a weapon like that to flip the field. That was a 60-yard punt. Ooh, man. Just got to mute this real quick so I don't get a copyright claim. Man, you know Pat McAfee's jizzing somewhere over that one. Good Lord, that was a hell of a punt. That is how you flip the field. Yeah, seriously, dude. That was awesome. That is how you flip the field. Alrighty, 1st and 10, all the way back at the 30-yard line.
They should have gotten the return on that last return.
They did not.
Metcalf one-on-one with Jamel Dean at the bottom of the screen.
Get something on the board before half, and they do get the ball to start the second half.
Gino looking, and he is sacked. Didn't even see Devin White. White coming on that linebacker blitz, and Gino didn't even see him. I have no idea what the hell happened with that blitz pickup. Oh, looks like Kenneth Walker missed his blocking assignment. Oh, boy, and then on top of that, their right guard got beat bad. And Geno Smith had absolutely no time to even set his feet. 2nd and 20, a loss of 10. Let's go. 2 receivers set to the right side. Geno steps up, fires, and that is complete. What a throw by Geno Smith. That is Marquise Goodwin, the ex-49er. Rarely used slot receiver there for Seattle. Hell of a throw there, finding the void in that zone coverage. 3rd and 1 now. Great play by Geno Smith. And on 3rd down, Kenneth Walker's blown up in the backfield. Antoine Winfield and Levante David. Who else? And another 4th down, and you know that I'm kind of surprised Buccaneers aren't taking a timeout here. Only about 30 seconds left. Kind of surprised the Bucs aren't taking a timeout. Still a hell of a stop there. Dude. Your defense is legit, dude. Even without guys like Shaq Barrett, that defense is still legit. And okay, it looks like the Bucs did take a timeout. So, have a little bit of time to do something before the end of the half. Gonna have either 1 or 2 timeouts to work with. We'll have to see. They're gonna have 1 timeout to work with here. It's 4th down and 4, and Seattle's on to kick it away. Dixon.
I saw that shot. Dixon.
It'll bounce. Another beautiful punt, and that time it's down at the 2-yard line. Back-to-back excellent punts by both teams. Now you have to imagine the Bucs are just going to sit on it. All right, let me just make sure my halftime screen is rolled up and ready to go here.
It's worth me watching a punter.
Yeah, we're gonna get out here. Get one timeout left. 28 seconds. Let's just
28 seconds. I have to imagine they're just going to kneel on this. Yep. Nothing stupid. All right, guys. That is the end of the first half. Buccaneers come in on a mission, man. They are up 14-0 over the Seahawks. Oh, did Pete Carroll call a timeout?
Then we'll just learn some German.
Do not tell me Pete Carroll called a timeout.
Seattle. Okay, very good. Say with me, Buccaneer. Siralba.
Siralba? I have no idea how to say that.
London. A touchdown is London.
German's hard.
Zika. Brady TB12 to Zika. And it's just,
I got this one, blitz, right? Oh, man.
And Michael Irvin is the...
All right. Let's see. Is Pete Carroll going to call another timeout? He freaking does. I get it. Pete wants to try to give his team a chance at a Hail Mary.
Pete's just not going to just let you just kneel down and go in.
Fucking Pete, I swear to God.
Do it one more time. Hey, you never know the quarterback's in.
Yep, they're going to do this once again.
It's just been awesome here in Munich this week, and obviously we'll might have some time in the second half to talk about.
Come on, Pete. Just let him go to the locker room.
Such a large city, it absorbs the entire.
All right, 3rd and 11. This time they can just kneel it. I have no idea why Pete, well, they're backed up. I'm going to be surprised if Brady sneaks it. Yeah, there you go. Kind of a forward kneel. A little bit of a slip, but he got it. All right, guys. Halftime. All right, Buccaneers lead 14-0, and we will see you guys on the other side of halftime. All right, guys. Just make sure that everything is good to go here. All right. We are in for the second half of Buccaneers versus Seahawks. Thus far, Tampa is absolutely dominating them 14-0. Both sides of the ball, Buccaneers have controlled the line of scrimmage. Their run game has easily had their best game thus far of the season. Their passing attack has been solid. Guys like Mike Evans, Scotty Miller, they've all been getting involved. Defensively, they've played pretty much lights out, really struggling to allow Geno Smith and that passing attack to get going, which is exactly what you want to see if you're a Buccaneers fan. So definitely enjoying it so far. It's been a really good game. Second half action should be getting underway in just a matter of minutes here. Just give a couple people just a chance to roll in. So the Seattle Seahawks should be getting the ball here to start the second half. Let's see if their offense can finally get something going. Just a reminder, guys, on my main YouTube channel, Denver Broncos Syndicate, we will be live streaming and doing a game reaction for Broncos at Titans at 11 o'clock this morning, Mountain Time. And tonight for Sunday Night Football, we will be back over here on Sparkin Sports NFL for Chargers versus 49ers. So we got a full slate of games today, and I am definitely excited. Hoping my Broncos can pick up a win today over in Nashville. Looks like we're just about to get underway here in the second half. Rich Eisen, Kurt Warner, Steve Mariucci, and Michael Irvin on the call for NFL Network. I don't know how I feel about the four-man broadcast booth. I feel like things can get a little awkward at times. Alrighty, guys. Looks like we're about to get underway. Get this game audio rocking and rolling.
They're doing that, and it's all working well for them. And on the other side, man, they talked about starting fast so they can play on what happened last week. Getting 14 points in that first half is exactly what they're doing.
Also 5 first-half penalties.
All right, Jake Camarda is set to kick it away for the Buccaneers. DJ Dallas is back deep for Seattle. And we are underway. And that'll fly over Dallas's head for the touchback, and Seahawks will begin from their own 25-yard line.
We got to get the ball moving. We got to start this thing all over again on offense. We didn't get anything done that we wanted to get done. Third down conversions are what's the problem there. And they have moved the ball, but we got to get them out of the short yardage third downs. We got to stay out of the long third downs.
Geno Smith looks off. Is that a good way to look at it? How do you get him going?
All right, 1st and 10 here for the 25-yard line. Single tight end set to the right side. Marquise Goodwin goes in motion for the Seahawks. Smith in shotgun, running back to his right. Geno fires over the middle, and that's complete to the tight end, Will Dissly. Disley makes a nice move, and he's got a gain of 13 yards. That'll move the chains there for the Seahawks.
Has allowed it a half this season. Todd Bowles told me they've been physical up front. They've done a good job, he said, of mixing up coverages in the secondary. As for his offense, well, he likes the way they're running the ball. No surprise there. He said they have to keep running hard, and they can't let up, Rich.
That was a good first snap of the second half.
1st and 10 from the 33-yard line, or 38, excuse me. Gino fires over the middle. That's complete. Disley again. Back-to-back catches for Will Disley, and he's already into Tampa Bay territory. Down at about the 47-yard line. Another nice gain there for Will Disley.
Instead of Gino sitting back and getting confused with the coverages.
Now it brings up a 1st and 10 from the 47-yard line of Tampa Bay. Trips right. Gino fires outside. That's complete. Metcalf lowers his shoulder, and he's got a 1st down. And this Seahawks passing attack is looking in sync here to begin this second half. Another 1st down there. Another 1st down there. Can't talk.
3 completions in a row. Here we go.
I told Jamel in practice that that's a big
Gino 3 for 3 to start the second half. Jesus, I cannot talk today.
With the Seahawks, we'll hear from her in the second.
1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. 2 receivers set to the right side. Walker in the backfield. Gino's right. Gino lifts his leg, takes the snap. Fires. That is complete. Tyler Lockett to the right side. And another 1st down. 4 for 4 and 4 first down conversions there for Geno Smith.
He was worried coming to Germany. He's never left the States. He said, I'm not sure what I'm going to eat. We had this conversation earlier this week. You know what he did? Landed in front of 5 guys. There you go.
Oh, that's awesome. 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Now I want 5 guys. A little QB draw with Gino. And he takes a little hit there. Well, he picks up a couple of yards.
That was interesting. I thought it was a pump and go down here by Lockett, upstairs by Lockett, if you want to say that.
Looked like they were going to initially run the draw there with Walker, and looks like maybe Walker wasn't on the same page, so Gino, that was a busted play. That was not a designed QB draw.
Even though there was a route on the outside, so I don't
yeah.
know if it's one of those, hey, if you got a one-step route, we can take it. If not, it becomes a quarterback draw or a draw.
2nd down and 9 from the 22-yard line. 3 tight ends set here for Seattle. Gino has all day, fires, and he floats it, and it's incomplete. Looking for one of those tight ends, Colby Parkinson. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 9.
4 snaps and 4 first downs. Have a 3rd and 9 facing them.
And as you said, Herb, I like how they came out in the second half and said, hey, you know, we tried to establish
All right,
the first half, but
big stop here if this Buccaneers defense can get off the field and hold Seattle to 3. Seattle had 4 quick passes in there, and now they find themselves in a 3rd down and 9 situation. Trips to the right side. Noah Fant goes in motion for the Seahawks. Oh, that was close. They just got that one away. That should have been another delay of game. Gino fires incomplete. Looking back shoulder for DK Metcalf, and once again, Jamel Dean had him blanketed. Hell of a stop there by the Buccaneers defense. They bended, but they didn't break. That was a great stop, man, holding him to 3 there. Seattle got into a nice little groove, but once it got down to crunch time in the red zone, the Buccaneers were able to hold strong. And there's a flag down. Jason Myers is out. Maybe an illegal substitution or something. That was a great stop, Robbie. That was awesome. That was a great stop. Oh. We got a taunt. Oh. Oh.
If number 14 has another foul in the same category, he will be disqualified.
Did Metcalf talk some shit to an official? Because if he contacted an official, he would have been immediately ejected. So I think Metcalf just had some shit talk for the officials there. Let's see what happened. Well, yeah, it would be an immediate ejection if he contacted the official. I guess he just said something the official didn't like. That's a little That's a little soft in my opinion. So now a 40-yard try turns into a 55-yard try. Myers, he's got it. What a kick by Jason Myers. And despite the penalty there by DK Metcalf, Jason Myers makes up for it, and the Seattle Seahawks are on the board. Nonetheless, great stop there by the defense, man. That looked like that was going to be a surefire 7 points. That's what good defenses do, man. They bend, they do not break. Sounds like the Seahawks are really interested in re-signing Geno Smith this offseason. He obviously has played like one of the best quarterbacks in the league through these first 8 games, man. Leads the league in completion percentage. And even beyond the numbers, man, when you watch the dude's film, he looks like he's playing like a top 5 quarterback right now. A Miley Evans touchdown. I got you, Robbie. Nah, it's time, man. We need to get Mike Evans in the end zone. See if this Buccaneers offense can continue to find their rhythm. That first half was probably one of the better halves of football they've had this season. All right, man. I really need a little bit more out of Mike Evans for my fantasy team. You have to wonder if the Buccaneers are going to make an effort to get Julio Jones more involved here in this second half of the season. Aside from Mike Evans, they've really struggled to find production at the wide receiver position. Russell Gage, free agent signing for them, has been pretty disappointing. Chris Godwin still doesn't look quite like himself in his return from the ACL. Okay, let's see what happened with Metcalf here. Oh, come on. That is so soft. Come on, man. I get you probably shouldn't talk shit to the officials, but come on, dude. Really? It's a professional football field. The testosterone's flying. These guys are heated. Come on, man. That was just heat of the moment. Meanwhile, kick return to the 29-yard line by Rachaad White. And do we got an injury here?
Official is a 3-letter word, Y-O-U. When you make it personal like that, then you're free to throw the flag. And I think in this case, that's probably what happened.
Come on, man.
Side judge going in to cover the field goal. That's why he's moving with them. So there's only so much.
What is the NFL anymore, man? Come on. I get it. You're supposed to treat the officials with dignity and respect, but come on, man. It's heat of the moment. Let's just face it. Sometimes the officials get shit wrong. 1st and 10. A draw here. This is White, and White gets about 2. Started the first half at running back, and now starts the second half, even though it's been a really productive game overall from Leonard Fournette. Looks like they're going to stick with White here. They gave him a 3-yard gain on the last carry, which brings us 2nd and 7. I will say, man, that's a really pretty stadium there in Munich. No, Robbie, he didn't get kicked out. If he had touched the official, he would have been kicked out, but he just talked some shit to the official, so that was just a personal foul. If he gets another, or that was an unsportsmanlike conduct. If he gets another unsportsmanlike conduct, then he'll be ejected.
It was going to be an emphasis this week is to get the ball to their main playmakers, and Chris Godwin and Mike Evans.
That was kind of soft in my opinion.
So far has has been Mike Evans. Down the field, short, finding him in those one-on-one situations.
3rd down and 2. There's Byron Leftwich, Buccaneers offensive coordinator. It's going to be a 3rd and a long 2. That's close. That looks like more like a 3rd and 4. Quick throw. That's complete. Julio Jones with another catch. Buccaneers trying to get him going here, and that'll move the chains.
Good job by Julio. Tight coverage here, but he leans on him at the top and creates
Great route by Jones. Just a little speed out.
Normally that's what we call a
Leaves his defender in the dust.
7 or 8 yards deep, but nice job by Julio to create the separation.
Julio Jones. You see Michael Jackson backing up to give him a chance. Give him a
Little wildcat with Fournette here. Lenny surges forward. Give him about 2. Clock ticking inside 10 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter.
He didn't take it too far down the field. He didn't want to get tired.
I thought that was so funny when we talk with Brady. Brady's like, man, we got to get the run game going. It's not like I can add to the run game.
What do you think about the route?
Let's check out his effort out here.
Split Brady out at wide receiver, and literally nobody goes out to cover him because they know they're not going to do anything. Come on, they could have thrown that to Tom Brady, and he probably could have walked in for a touchdown. That's hilarious. Defense knew that Tom was just a decoy. Handoff to Fournette. And Fournette, another nice run for him. That's a gain of 7. That's going to be up a 3rd and 1. Leonard Fournette has run really well tonight.
1st and 2nd downs created 3rd and manageable, whether it's 3rd and 1, 3rd and 3, or 4 or 5. That's why they've been converting and sustaining these long drives.
And that's what Brady talked about. He said we'd work on the run, and we get in there, and the linebackers right in his face, and we keep getting in 3rd and longs. But now they're in 3rd and short. Rashad White is the back.
Play clock ticking inside 10. Little toss. Rashad White, he's got a blocker in front, and Donovan Smith, and White picks up the 1st down. A little toss crack out to White there, and kick out Donovan Smith as the lead blocker. Nice job there.
Not forcing the running back inside to Brooks. Now he's able to just put his foot in the ground, use the speed to outrun the linebacker.
11 carries, 35 yards for White. Overall, I'd say Fournette has been the more efficient back today. Handoff. Oh, they fake it. To White. Brady fires underneath. That's complete to Cade Otton. And Otton, little crossing route there, picks up 8 yards. 2nd and 2. Cade Otton really stepping up for the Bucs in that tight end role. Obviously trying to find their replacement for Rob Gronkowski. Trying to rely on a couple of rookies in Cade Otton as well as Ko Kieft out of Minnesota. 2nd down and 2. Trips to the right side. Man in motion is Chris Godwin. White in the backfield to the left of Brady. He shifts to the right side. Looks like we got press coverage at the top of the screen. Brady takes his shot, fires back shoulder, and it's complete. Chris Godwin. Working on Tariq Woolen, the rookie. Woolen's had a really sensational rookie season and had really good coverage there too, but doesn't matter when you have a perfectly thrown ball and a perfectly timed catch. Great job there, Brady to Godwin. That's 3rd catch for Godwin for 42 yards in this game. He's trying to get his footing back. That was a hell of a catch. Oh, here we go, another wildcat. Oh, he's going to throw it to Brady, and Brady slipped and it's intercepted. Oh my God, a disaster of a play. Oh my God, dude. Brady was completely uncovered on the play at first. Leonard Fournette badly underthrew it, and Tariq Woolen catches it after Brady slips. What a disaster of a play, and on top of it, there's a flag. Brady is pissed. Oh my God, that's worse than Brady's drop in the Super Bowl against the Eagles. He completely slipped, and on top of that, Leonard Fournette underthrew the ball. Dude, that was a disaster. And on top of that, they're going to call a penalty on Brady for tripping. Dude, I'm sorry, but that was just... that is hilarious. I mean, then he kicks out and tries to trip Woolen. I mean, that's a little wily vet move by Brady there.
You know why?
That was a disaster for the Bucks.
Right?
Wow.
Hold on now.
Oh, gotta mute that. Don't want to get a copyright claim. Gee whiz, that was a disaster for the Bucks, dude. What the fuck? Last time they lined up in the Wildcat, literally nobody was covering Tom Brady, so they were like, okay, now we're going to throw it to him. They should have thrown it to him on the first time when nobody was covering him. That's going to go in Tom Brady's highlight reel of his career for worst plays. Wow, that was bad. You know the memes are going to be coming from that one. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, here we go. If they threw the ball to Brady on the first time they lined up in the Wildcat, he probably would have had one. Literally nobody was covering him the first time they lined up in the Wildcat. The second time, they were like, yeah, we're not going to leave Tom Brady wide open this time. But even then, if he hadn't have slipped and if Fournette had given a better ball, that would have still been a pretty significant gain there for Brady. I don't know, man. That was Byron Leftwich trying to get a little too cute, in my opinion. Brady got mossed, dude. Oh my god, I'm watching a replay of it now. That shit is hilarious. Fucking Brady, dude. I swear to God. I'd love to hear what Brady has to say about that one in his post game.
To look at on the tablet, I'll tell you that.
Definitely a lot to look at on the tablet.
Just unfolded. Just listen to this crowd.
Oh, and that crowd is chanting, man. Some enthused football fans there in Munich.
In the last one, which we'll show you in a second, it was an interception of Leonard Fournette. 1st and 10
after the interception from Leonard Fournette. Geno Smith rolls out to his right, pump fakes, and he's just going to take it, and oh, that should have been a hit to the helmet, and there is a flag. There's a flag on the play. That's a late hit on Geno Smith. Things are starting to unravel for the Bucks, man. Byron Leftwich tried to get too cute. Now a stupid penalty on defense. It's on Akeem Hicks.
And then moments ago, Akeem Hicks just was called for a 15-yard
Helmet
penalty.
or a elbow to helmet hit on Geno. Yep, Geno is giving himself up. Not allowed to do that.
That's a long throw to make a running back make all the way to the backside, especially over the young
Stupid penalty.
corner and Tariq Woolen. Really surprised by that play with
Undisciplined, that's just dumb.
having a good drive going to try that there. And then that
1st and 10. Split backfield for Seattle. Smith looking, firing underneath. It's Noah Fant. Former Broncos tight end Noah Fant gains 11 on that play, and that'll move the chains for the Seahawks. Even here in Seattle, it seems Noah Fant has not been very widely used. First down and 10. Trips left. Geno fires. Along the sideline, it's Metcalf, and Metcalf has another first down. This Seattle passing game, once again, starting to get in a rhythm here. Let's see if Buccaneers, just like the previous drive, can hold tight in the red zone. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line of the Bucs. Quick throw out to Kenneth Walker. Walker, can he make a man miss? He can. And Kenneth Walker gets about 6 yards. And rookie sensation had a bit of a slow start to the game, but now the Buccaneers or the Seahawks are trying to find some ways to get him involved. Seriously, Gino's looking like West Coast Gino again, Robbie. Play action, fires. Now it's Metcalf. And that time Jamel Dean got cooked. Little comebacking route and perfectly timed throw on the sideline, Gino to Metcalf. A great route by DK Metcalf. Actually, it was a little out route. 1st and 10. Walker cuts it inside. Walker surges forward. He's got about 5 yards. Some nice running there by rookie Kenneth Walker. And we got a man down for Seattle. It's one of the offensive linemen. Looks like it might be the guard Damian Lewis.
Supplement the run game with short, quick passes. We're taking a break as Damian Lewis.
It is Lewis. They're showing that Brady slip again. Looks like we're going to take an injury timeout. There we go. My fucking microphone shot. Jesus Christ. I gotta open a window. It's getting hot in here. All right, man. Seattle's starting to get in a bit of a groove here. See if the Buccaneers defense can tighten up close to the goal line like they did previously. All right, we're back.
Which led to the most discussed Brady divot since he and Rodgers went against Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes in the match over the summer.
2nd and 6. 2 tight ends set to the left side.
The Bucs 18. This is the drive after that turnover.
Gino swings it underneath. Kenneth Walker. Walker makes a move, and Walker is about 3 yards shy of the line to gain. 3rd and 3.
Situation. Huge play here, really for both sides. Seattle getting that turnover, driving all the way down. Really be nice to put 7 on the board.
Nearing 3 minutes to go in this third quarter.
3rd down and 2
Seattle looking for
from the 14. Man of it is Tyler Lockett. Gino hands it off. It's Walker. He's got the first down. Gain of 2, maybe 3. Or gain of 5, actually. Jesus Christ.
And they're going quickly on the ball as Walker.
Looks like Seattle's going to hurry it up.
Conversion of the game.
1st down and goal all the way at the 9. Gino floats it upstairs. Metcalf is there. It's incomplete. No flag. Jamel Dean on the coverage. 2nd goal from the 9.
I love the conversation I had with Jamel Dean. He says he's up for this challenge. This is what it's about. And I'm glad DK didn't go to the ref there.
I think once is enough.
We had more of an argument there than before.
2nd and goal. 3 receivers set to the right side. Gino looks to run. Gino is in trouble, and Gino's dumped. Oh, ball's free. Oh, looks like that's Buccaneer ball. Oh, that is Buccaneer ball. Geno Smith with a dumbass mistake. Looks like he just shoveled that right into the belly of the defensive lineman. That is Nelson. It looks like Gino just pitched it to him. Oh, man, and the Seahawks are starting to crumble. Let's go. Big play for the Buccaneers and Geno Smith with a killer mistake. Well, there's first half Geno back, Robbie. Oh, man. That is a big play for the Bucs. Oh, and Geno absolutely kicking himself. That was great. Geno. Oh, Josh Allen is up for the Bills today. And Broncos inactives. Ugh. Simmons, Hamler, freaking Baron Browning. Oh, man. And Ryan Tannehill is going to play. I love how Ronald Jones went on to sign with the Kansas City Chiefs, and he's been inactive basically the whole season. Alrighty, we're back.
Quite an atmosphere here in Munich, Germany. We have seen quite a bit in the last 10 actual minutes here in Allianz Arena. A red zone turnover by Tampa just when it looked like they were about to score led to the best drive of the day for Seattle, and then Geno Smith.
Alrighty, 1st and 10 for the Bucs. Chris Godwin goes in motion. Brady is under center. It's like a jumbo package here for the Bucs, actually. A handoff goes to White. White's got room, and White gets tripped up by Ryan Neal after a gain of 5.
What was this about, Kurt?
This is interesting because Geno drops back and he takes off so quickly it almost looks like a quarterback draw, like quick set and then go, but all the offensive linemen are blocking pass. So I just think he looks out to the left-hand side. Nobody's open. He thinks he's going to have a chance to run against a 3-man rush. Bad decision there to me by Geno Smith. He's been so poised all year long.
Hey, Geno. Second down and 3 from the 20-yard line. Brady under center. Toss. It's White. He's got blockers in front. Oh, what a play. Jordan Brooks tracks him down. That was a hell of a play by Brooks. That's gonna bring up a 3rd down long for the Bucs, man. That was a hell of a play by Jordan Brooks. Gee whiz, that is incredible closing speed. Oh, and it looks like he might have got away with a face mask. Officials missed it. That looked like a face mask. 3rd down and 7 now. Brady lifts his leg, drops back, surveys, fires, and that is complete. Inside the 25-yard line, that is Chris Godwin. Buccaneers can move the chains there on a 3rd and long. Well done.
You're going to see the inside route 14 here. Lean on him and come off.
He didn't push.
Looked more like a slip there by Brooks than it was a push.
All right, probably the final play of the 3rd quarter here. 4th catch of the day for Godwin for 54 yards. 1st down and 10. Brady under center. Hand off to Rashad White. Nice cut by Rashad White. White with one man to beat with Quandre Diggs. And White is down. What a run by Rashad White to close out the 3rd quarter. 28 yards. What a run by Rashad White. Leonard Fournette, more of their bruiser, but Rashad White brings the juice and explosiveness, and that's the end of the 3rd quarter. Buccaneers lead 14-3, man, and they're starting to run away with things. What a game by the Buccaneers. This is easily one of their more complete games of the season. Jeez, man, I am not a morning person. I'm glad this is the last game we have to get up super early for. Don't have near enough caffeine or THC in my system to cooperate with the day.
By Rashad White, the rookie from Arizona State. Looks like Derrick Henry with the stiff arm on Quandre Diggs, a tough guy in that secondary. Wow.
Right in front of the whole Seahawks sideline, setting the Bucs up on Seattle's 43-yard line to start the 4th quarter, up 14-3. Here's White again. Just a couple of yards. Highly uneventful, certainly compared to his previous attempt. Friday night on NFL Network, a football life return.
There we go. Fucking microphone.
Legendary career of Hall of Fame running back Edgerrin James. The football life, Edgerrin James, premieres Friday at 9.
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go let my cat inside.
Something for everybody. He's from the U. You played
I'm coming, kitty.
Right, love that guy. It's going to be a great football life.
2nd and 8. Brady from the shield. Steps up. Oh, beautiful throw to Otten. Inside the red zone. Tom Brady's cooking here in Munich.
Almost the exact same.
Cade Otton moving the chains there.
Hit Scotty Miller. Right. You're going to see a corner and you're going to see a post here. Hold that
Little
safety back in the middle.
scissor concept there for the Bucks, and good read there from Brady.
But you see, he's confident in what he's doing. Otton is he went up with his hands, caught the ball, got it in play.
Gain of 25.
1st and 10 makes the Denver audible. This might be a draw again. Indeed it is. You need to work on your audibles, Brady. Denver means draw.
Just think about it, guys. That was White's 16th attempt of the day. They have run
Looks like the Seahawks had that one snuffed out too.
for 124 yards. Last time they had 100 yards rushing in a game was week 1. Yeah, this is the mix they've been looking for all year.
You see Tom gaining some confidence, but that offensive line, that young offensive line with Shaq Mason, Robert Hainsey, and Leverett, are starting to feel good about this game.
2nd and 9.
Brady under center. Man in motion is Julio. Play action. Brady sets up a screen. It is Cam Braden. Braid's got a first down. Naughty's really close. And that's Braid's first game since having to be carted off the field in Pittsburgh a few weeks ago.
That's what Byron Leftwich told us, right? We know Brady loves to throw to the tight end. Cameron Brate out the last 3.
All right, and this is going to bring him a 3rd down and 1.
Otton's playing some good football, but not quite as comfortable with him just yet.
And it brings up 3rd and short with Brady.
And stoppage and play. Brady wants something. He is not happy with the officials. And looks like they're going to bring out the measurement unit.
And he said Gronk's done. That's what he told us.
He didn't think about it either. He's done.
He also says he hasn't spoken to Odell in a while either.
And that is short. That is going to be a 3rd and short.
Reinforcements, a game like today just reinforces that they do have some of the same horses they rode to the championship a few years ago, and I'm not just talking about Devin White either.
Brady said we got to find more people. We don't have Gronk out there. We don't have the ABs anymore. So they got to find more people, and that's what they're doing.
This is why he wanted a measurement. He wanted it earlier. It's only a 3rd and a foot or so, because he's the best quarterback sneak guy ever in the history of the world, okay? So I don't know if they'll do that now with him, but he's good at it. 3rd and a foot.
We have a 3rd down and inches, and come out in shotgun, trips to the right side. Godwin goes in motion. Handoff, White. White inside the 5 to about the 4. 1st down and goal. And there's Jordan Brooks on the tackle, but not before Rachaad White moves the chains.
Because they've been running the football all day, you get down here in the red zone, and it's such a key to being successful tight in the red zone is not to have to put the ball into the air, but to be able to hand it off and pick up those tough yards. We've seen that a couple times today, and it's led to points.
Well, the struggles of the Seattle offense so far.
1st down and goal from the 4. Cam Braid on a little ghost motion. Handoff goes to Rachaad White. And he gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain.
As we near the 11-minute mark of the 4th quarter.
And to go along with the run game down here in the red zone, Tampa Bay always has a great group of play-action passes. Down
2nd down and goal.
Last week to win the game against the Los Angeles Rams, the play-action to Otten for the game winner. But Love to use the tight ends down here and change it up to get the ball in the air.
It's White in there again.
2 receivers set on each side. Rashad motioned out to the right side. Brady surveys, fires, caught, touchdown! Chris Godwin! And the Buccaneers continue to pour it on. And they now take a 3-score lead over the Seattle Seahawks. My grandmother does not know what she's talking about. No, I'm just kidding. And now there's a flag.
Before Brady came all the way back to the left-hand side.
Flag is on the right side of the field.
And there's no foul on the play.
The result of play is a touchdown.
Let's go. Buccaneers continue to pour it on.
You see him go off to the right-hand side. You see these two tight ends. It looked like they were setting up just a quick one-step screen. And then he works all the way back to the left to his last receiver for the touchdown. Well done by Tom Brady. Must not have been any contact on the front side.
And now you got to take Godwin off the list of leading all receivers with the most targets and no touchdowns this year. That's his first. To give the Bucs a commanding lead here in Munich.
And suck up.
With the extra point.
PAT. Ooh, it leaks just in. There's been some bad snaps today on the Buccaneers special teams unit. It's a good thing they've got a resounding lead. If this game came down to a field goal, I don't know what would transpire.
The more you play on live.
All right, man. Buccaneers starting to run away with it now, Robbie. I gotta go let my dog out. Come on, old man. There you go, buddy. Yeah, man. Great bounce back game for the Bucs. Started last week against the Rams, and now they're really starting to get in a groove, get in sync. Exactly what you want for a late half playoff push, especially in a weak NFC South. My opinion, Atlanta's not going to go anywhere until they bench Marcus Mariota. Carolina's obviously a train wreck, and then New Orleans has their fair share of issues, of course. I mean, losing Sean Payton probably had a much bigger impact on the New Orleans Saints than people thought it would. And then, of course, you're only going to go so far when Andy Dalton is your starting quarterback. I have no idea why they're hesitating to turn Jameis so much. I feel like Jameis would at least give you a chance to win. We're back. Kurt Warner playing for the Amsterdam Admirals of the NFL Europe League.
Such a great time over here, especially in the German cities. Always felt like they understood our game of football better than anybody over here in Europe. Frankfurt, Rhine, and it's been great here.
All right, kickoffs away. Fielded by Dallas at about the 1-yard line. Dallas across the 20 to about the 23. And that is where Seattle will begin.
Let's look at him powered by AWS. Geno Smith coming into the game. The king of the air yards. 20 yards down the field. He got 9 touchdowns on attempts of 20 or more air yards, most in the NFL. He hasn't even made in a single attempt of that today.
Most of their successes come on short passes, but early on they tried.
First down and 10. Two receivers set to the left side. Man in motion is Will Dissly, the tight end. Gino is under center. Walker in the backfield. Marquise Goodwin goes in motion. Play action for Gino. They set up a screen for Kenneth Walker. Walker's got blockers in front. He's got a first down and more. Kenneth Walker with a hell of a gain on a screen pass. Great play design there.
Half a dozen guys changed out their cleats from a short metal to a long cleat that screws on. Kenneth Walker.
Seattle has been able to get some nice chunk plays. They just haven't been able to capitalize in the red zone. And obviously a few killer mistakes there by Gino. Gino fires, and that one's incomplete. Tough to tell who that was intended for there, and we got some laundry on the field. Yeah, flag in the backfield. It might be a hold.
Illegal use of the hands. Hands in the face, defense.
Damn it. It's on Akeem Hicks.
First down.
That's a second penalty that Akeem Hicks has incurred to lead to a first down.
You're going to see it happens right here.
Yep. Gets a hold of the center's face there. Can't do that. Couple of stupid penalties today on Akeem Hicks.
These offensive linemen know all the tricks too. If they get something close to their face or their head, the head goes back.
First down and 10.
Wild overthrow there by Smith.
From the 49-yard line. Two receivers set to the left side.
Change to go down 18. Seattle needs to move and move fast.
Here's Gino stepping up. Being flushed, fires. That is complete. Walker. Kenneth Walker inside the 39 to about the 35. And another first down here for Seattle. All the way at the Bucs 36 now. They've been moving really fast.
Yes. Step out of the way. Everybody substituted. Here we go. First and 10. Gino to Walker again. Walker with space. And White takes him down shy of the first down.
Like they're playing. They haven't gotten many rushing yards out of Kenneth Walker, but let's throw him the ball out in space, make them tackle him in space.
Good job by Gino. Antoine Winfield was blitzing off the right-hand side, and he was coming free. Gino saw him coming, found his outlet, picked up a few yards.
Frank Sapp called out White for his speed, effort, he's all over the field today. Second 3 inside the 30. Gino over the middle. Just tight end. Fant. First down is the change.
Nice little option route. I know a Fant one-on-one with a linebacker.
Patience. He was real patient. He knew he had time. Gino came back down to him after looking up the field. Great route, my friend.
8.5 to go. Three scores. Can they get one in the end zone here? Smith stepping up. Over the middle. Lockett. Touchdown. Seattle had to have it. And they got it with 8:20 to go. First touchdown of the game for the Seahawks.
Really a great route here by Tyler Lockett. He is so quick. You're going to see him push up. He's going to lean to the outside and then cross underneath the safety's face. Nice job by Geno Smith, keeping your eyes down the field and making a big play.
And they're going to go for 2 here. Again, down 18. 2 touchdowns with two-point conversions leads to a game-winning field goal opportunity if they can get it here. And then obviously a lot of ifs and buts after that. Kenneth Walker's in to Smith's right. The man who just caught the touchdown in motion. And again, Smith. Lots of time. Over the middle. And incomplete. Is not successful. So it's 21-9 with 8:20 to go. Smith and the Seahawks. Was this the start of a rally? Or will Tampa and TB12 answer?
So?
The new iPhone 14 Pro. It's amazing.
Yep, the camera's incredible.
Leonard Fournette, hip injury, doubtful. Oh, that's not good. That is not good at all. Fuck. Come on, man. My mic is fucked. Come on.
Well, gents, next Sunday, this German carriage turns back into a pumpkin.
I feel like right now I should be.
Come on.
I'm the only one that picked the Bucs in this game, so
We're
just for the people.
We're back on game day morning.
Not over yet.
We're back on game day morning next week. I shouldn't say that it's a pumpkin. I mean, it's a heck of a pumpkin. We love the pumpkin. We love doing this too as well. We'll be back in the booth on Christmas Eve.
Bastard. Stay. Microphone. Okay, kickoff.
Yes, here's the kickoff. The first touch underneath for Seattle. Darton's going to return it. Attempt to. And brings it out to about the 20-22-yard line. There was a flag football exhibition game for fans at halftime.
Damn it.
The German women's national flag team showcasing their skills in the sport that's taken off worldwide. Learn more about how to sign up for
Yeah,
the league.
hopefully we should have.
Visit NFLflag.com. Oh, nice try. Well done. Well done. It's just been a blast. Just a total blast. The fans here doing the waves, singing during the commercial break. I mean, it has been a party. Keyshawn Vaughn in the game. 8 minutes and change to go. He's getting it. And he escapes a tackle for loss. Significant one. It's definitely behind the line of scrimmage. There's the commissioner of the National Football League, Roger Goodell. He made it out.
Roger Goodell in the house for this one.
More games coming.
Sorry, guys. My microphone is still giving me some issues.
You just feel it walking around town.
It almost felt like the build-up to the
Come on, you fucking asshole. Let's go. Stay. There we go. I think we're good.
Yesterday, you could feel the buzz.
2nd and 10.
Walking down the street, you're banging into people. It was so full.
Vaughn made it a no-gain, 2nd and 10.
Brady has all day. Fires, and that is incomplete. Julio Jones, the intended receiver. Michael Jackson, the rookie in coverage there for Seattle. That's going to make up a big 3rd and 10 here for this Buccaneers offense.
The dig route here. Can't tell from that angle if it got knocked away.
Yeesh. What a play by Jackson. Great job on that PBU. 3rd down and 10 from the 23-yard line. A little stack formation here to the right side. Brady surveys, in trouble. Brady dumps it underneath as the safety valve, Keyshawn Vaughn. And Vaughn has a nice play there. He turns it upfield, and he's got a 1st down. What an effort there on the rookie, Keyshawn Vaughn. Brady was under pressure, finds the safety valve, and Vaughn does the rest.
The one-on-one battle, 1st down, and
Tries to stay in bounds.
Turns his ankle. And he just takes a knee.
It's like Jordan.
Goes down, and now he's on his behind. Oh, one of the leaders of this Seahawks defense.
That's not good for all.
On 3rd and 10. The Bucs get a fresh set of downs, up 21-9 with 7 minutes to go, and Jordan Brooks is down, and we'll be back.
The game's not over yet. We have everything to change this game. We have the will. The
Yeah, that'd be a...
for better.
Come on, stay.
The heart. And the inspiration.
That'd be a big injury for the Seahawks if Brooks can't go.
We can still win this game. We have the people. Goal of the century.
Hip injury for Leonard Fournette. That is not good either.
I love to have one of my own someday.
Thanks.
Oh, I was talking about your USAA bumper sticker.
My dad served. Passed membership down to me. I'll pass it to her.
That's a lucky kid.
USAA, it's for the military community.
The holidays were lonely for the Yeti, but after saving big with early Black Friday at Amazon, Yeti became more social. Shop legendary deals at Amazon.
If I could be you, and you could be me for just 1 hour. If we could find a way to get inside each other's minds. If you could see you through my eyes instead of your ego, I believe you'd be surprised to see that you've been blind. Walk a mile in my shoes. Walk a mile in my shoes. Yeah, before you abuse, criticize and accuse. Walk a mile in my shoes. Walk a mile in my shoes. Well, before you abuse, criticize and accuse. Walk a mile in my shoes.
Time for electrifying plays presented by Hyundai. Julio Jones going into the end zone. That started our day. One of 2 touchdown passes thrown by Tom Brady. Geno Smith has one. As a matter of fact, the only interception of the day is thrown by Leonard Fournette, targeting Tom Brady, who got called for tripping on the play. I did not stutter. If you're just
Bastard. Come on, stay.
that is a run by
There we go.
Keyshawn Vaughn.
Keyshawn Vaughn gets the carry there. And there's Lenny on the sidelines, gloves off.
Hey, Leonard Fournette's walking around. He has his midsection wrapped. I'm told he is doubtful with a hip injury. It's unlikely we'll probably see him again today, but you saw Keyshawn Vaughn in there with that huge 3rd down conversion in Fournette's place.
Yeah, I mean, his first snaps of the day, and
2nd down and 8.
3rd and 10 conversion.
Trips to the right side. Brady fires over the middle, and that is intercepted at the 45-yard line. That is Coney Barton. Terrible throw from Brady. He is absolutely furious with himself. And that is a potential game-changing interception for the Seahawks. Terrible decision by Tom Brady. Threw it right to a linebacker. That is Brady's only his 2nd interception for the season, but that is an absolute killer. Oh, man, Brady is furious. Seattle dropped the linebacker in coverage there, and Brady throws it right to him, trying to hit Mike Evans on an in-breaker. Brady got tricked on that one. And now Seattle set up at the 45-yard line of Tampa Bay. Geno in trouble, fires, and that is overthrown and incomplete. And Geno Smith has been off today. That was a killer there by Tom Brady, man. He went 399 consecutive passes without an interception. That is rough, man. 2nd down and 10. Empty backfield for Geno. Fires it underneath. That's complete to his tight end, Colby Parkinson. Parkinson has about 7 yards. It's going to be on a 3rd and 3.
brings up a third down.
Make it 3rd and 4.
Guess the NFL brought the gongs that usually signify a third down across American Stadium.
Trips left. Walker in the backfield to the left of Geno. Surveys, fires, and that is incomplete. Off target again, looking for Colby Parkinson, and once again, Geno Smith has just been off target today. And definitely 4-down territory here for Seattle.
Over to DK Metcalf to see good coverage there. Carlton Davis has to work all the way back to the other side, late to the corner. It's going to be tough to get that in bounds coming back there so late.
4th and
4. 4th down and 4 now. Looks like the Seahawks are going max protection. Tampa Bay's showing blitz. They bring 4. Geno in trouble, and it is complete. What a catch by Tyler Lockett. Geno knew exactly where Tyler Lockett was going to be and just lobbed it up there and put it right where it needed to be. That was a great anticipatory throw there by Geno, man. That's some elite quarterback shit. That really is. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. Another empty backfield here for Seattle. Geno drops back, surveys. Geno's in trouble. Finds downfield. Geno, and he's going to slide it about the 20 and a late hit on Lavonte David. Great job by Geno Smith keeping the play alive and taking off with those legs, and then looks like they're going to tack on even more with Lavonte David hitting him late. Things are starting to go south for the Buccaneers, guys. The officials are still talking about it. And they're going to say there's no foul on the play. They're going to say Geno was sliding too late. I like that call. I like that call.
The 20 now. Smith showing some great escapability and now back in shotgun. Less than 5.
2nd down and 1. Trips left. Walker in the backfield to the right of Geno. Geno floats it upstairs for Fant. End zone. Caught. Incomplete. He didn't get up both feet in bounds. That would have been a hell of a catch if Noah Fant got both feet in bounds. Nope, it was not. Let's take another look here to make sure. Catch, 1 foot, and he's out. 2nd foot was on the paint.
3rd and 1 as Fant had it.
That would have been a hell of a catch if Noah Fant could get that 2nd foot in bounds. Absolutely. Absolutely, Robbie. Walker, and he's got nowhere to go. Several Buccaneers were in there, including Akeem Hicks. Rakeem Nunez-Roches was in there as well, and that's going to bring him a 4th and 1. See if Seattle wants to use the big frame of Geno Smith to quarterback sneak this.
2nd, 4th down of this drive. They picked up the first on a beautiful.
Seahawks already have 1 4th down conversion on this drive. Let's see if they can pick up a 2nd one. 4th and 1, and they're in the shotgun. I don't know how I feel about that if I'm a Seahawks fan. Geno, he gets hit, fires end zone. Oh my God! Marquise Goodwin's got it for a touchdown. Geno Smith got hit on 4th and 1, rolled out, and is able to deliver it while getting blasted to Marquise Goodwin in traffic. Holy shit, Geno Smith. Oh my God. This dude, what the fuck? This is like some top 3 quarterback shit. That was such an incredible play by Geno Smith. Good God. What a catch by Marquise Goodwin, too.
So we've had a Goodwin and a Godwin.
Yes.
Oh my God.
And they're going for just the straight up field extra point here.
And PAT is good by Jason Myers, and that makes a 5-point game. Seattle Seahawks are starting to chip into this one. Buccaneers need to go into clock draining mode now.
It's part of the process of going to the ground, and you see what he did is he maintained control of the ball the whole time. So really an outstanding catch. But when they're looking at this in New York, they got this shot. This shot is one that helped confirm the fact that he's got control, the ball stays off the ground, and he maintains control as he rolled over.
4th and 1. Smith going against the grain of his body.
Geno Smith, man, that is insane.
He's out and holds on and makes sure the ball doesn't hit the ground. Holy Munich, Batman.
And that's one of those as a quarterback. You see Devin White coming right at you. You know he's going to hit you. You can't back off one bit to finish this row. Geno stood in there and dropped a dime.
Yeah, he did.
It was 21
that is seriously some top tier quarterback shit by Geno Smith, man.
And the Seahawks just got to play defense one more time. They have all their timeouts left. Geno Smith now has 8 games this season with 2 or more touchdown passes. Coming into this season, in his entire career, he had just 7 such games.
So the Bucs have their hands team on the field. Anticipating onside kick.
It's a straight up kick. And it's Rashad White from around his own.
White? Oh, what a tackle. All the way back at the 17-yard line. That's Joey Blunt, the rookie.
At the 17. And this is what set it up. That last drive.
Hey, Tom. Tom is absolutely kicking himself still for that interception.
The interception by Cody Barton. Again, Brady's first in 399 attempts. It's just been so rare for him. Rashad White back in the game, and he's got.
Here's White. Not much.
And with Shelby Harris, who's playing one of his best games as a Seahawk, along with Al Woods, 12th year defensive tackle, big man in the middle.
So this is a situation, 4-minute drill. You got the lead with the Bucs. You got under 4 minutes left. You want to put a drive together. Make first downs. Chew the clock. Make them use their timeouts. But you can't punt right now, giving the ball back. You got to sustain a drive.
Nearing 3 minutes to go.
2nd and 9.
Just got 1 yard there.
From the 17.
2nd and 9, Brady.
Brady stands in, fires over the middle. That's complete. Chris Godwin with a hell of a snare. The clock continues to tick now inside 3 minutes. Buccaneers are obviously in no hurry.
Protection as he looks left and then right and then back to the right.
This is where the run game, which has been pretty darn good this game, has got to kick in again because they need to chew some clock and make first downs.
That's a big play there.
Brady in a gain of 13. Rashad White to Brady's right. His 20th carry of the game. Sarah Walsh, take it away.
20 carry for Rashad.
Was on the field week 1, capping a speedy recovery from that January ACL surgery. But he told me while he made a fast recovery, he has not been as fast in getting back to feeling like himself. He told me it's been challenging. Some of the physical cuts he makes, the explosion he needed out of those. But he said he's starting to feel more like himself. And he told me this is the week I take that jump that I'm looking for. And guys, he was right.
Yeah, he's got
Now Seattle calls a timeout. 6 catches, 71 yards there for Chris Godwin. Definitely a bit of a resurgence game for him. He's really struggled these first few weeks. Coming back from that torn ACL that he suffered last season.
First downs together, they've got one. You figure maybe a couple more might wrap this thing up, but it's 2nd and 9.
When you throw it, you got to sure catches.
Seattle called timeout after that last play, so it's 2nd and 7 from the 34-yard line. He's telling Julio Jones to move in. Brady changes the play at the line.
Brady hands it
Hands it off to Rachaad White. Rachaad White's got a first down across the 45. And let's see if Pete Carroll wants to take another timeout. He sure does. Seahawks can pick up another timeout and make Pete Carroll burn that last timeout. Then that's it.
See some pressure coming from the left-hand side. Tight end Otten does just enough to slow down Bruce Irvin and allow White to cut up inside and make the big run.
And this is what the Bucs have been talking about, guys, is too much on Brady's arm. Way too much on Tom Brady's arm. And he leads the league in attempts far and away coming to this game for a 45-year-old man. And I know we keep mentioning his age, and he's ageless. But it's not sustainable. 7 straight games of at least 40 or more attempts. He only has 28 today, while there have been 37 rushes by the law firm of White, Fournette, and Vaughn. That's what they want.
First and 10.
And they're a couple first downs away from...
Buccaneers can pick up a first down and make the Seahawks burn their final timeout. That could probably seal it.
2:18 to go.
Play action. Brady fires, and it's caught! Julio Jones, and that is a first down for the Bucs. And it looks like Seattle's going to let the clock go down to the 2-minute warning. They'll have one more clock stoppage with a timeout. That was a 17-yard gain there, and that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Buccaneers looking to put this one away after allowing Seattle to come back in that second half. Tampa almost has this one wrapped up. Would be a big win for them, bring them back up to 500. For Seattle, it would drop them down to 6-4. Seattle's had that big start to the year, obviously, and have to wonder if this is the year that, or this is the game where things start to unravel for them. Just a reminder, guys, 11 a.m. Mountain Time, we will be streaming the Denver Broncos versus Tennessee Titans game over on my Denver Broncos channel, Denver Broncos Syndicate. That is my main channel for those who do not know. And then we recently created this channel, Sparkin' Sports NFL, to cover all other NFL teams. But for all things Denver Broncos, be sure to check out Denver Broncos Syndicate on YouTube. And at about 11 o'clock, we will be streaming for the Broncos and Titans game. And then tonight, we will be right back here on Sparkin' Sports NFL for Los Angeles Chargers versus San Francisco 49ers tonight on Sunday Night Football. So thank you so much to everyone who tuned in. Thank you, Robbie. Thank you, Mark. I saw you in here earlier. Definitely appreciate you guys, man. Help build this community over here. Only my second live stream on this channel. I just made this channel last week, so already we got some nice momentum. We're back. We're playing that John Denver there in Munich. Love it. That is such an electric atmosphere, man. That is awesome. That is fantastic. Brady hands off. And that is a first down for Rachaad White, and that probably will seal it. What a run by Rachaad White.
Tampa Bay essentially salts it.
And that just salts it away.
I'm sorry that the country roads.
Seattle burns their final timeout. That'll do it, man. What a win for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
With Colleen Wolfe and everyone else.
Tom Brady back up to 500. Bucks sit at 5-5. Seattle falls to 6-4. Both teams still sitting at the top of their divisions. Obviously, Seattle's going to get a big break today in the LA and Arizona game because it appears that neither Matthew Stafford or Kyler Murray are going to play in that game. A big break there for the Seattle Seahawks to remain on top on the NFC West. And of course, we will see the San Francisco 49ers tonight. And that should do it. A couple of kneel downs from Tom Brady. And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers become the first NFL team to win a game in Munich, Germany. Fun international series this year. We got one more. We got 49ers and Cardinals from Mexico City next Monday night.
Incredible energy when they came in and met with us. We're on the other side. A lot more
got about 30 minutes until we'll be going live over on Denver Broncos Syndicate for Broncos Titans. Hope to see you guys over there.
This is the penultimate kneel down here from Brady, who, by the way, is the king of kneeling down and making sure he doesn't.
And as one last fuck you,
coming off of his Russian coat of his career.
Smart man, smart man.
Stupid Mike.
All the little tricks. Honestly, take a look at him. He doesn't back up and kneel down. He just goes straight down. And this will be the final snap of the first game ever.
There we go. Stupid Mike. All right, guys. My microphone held up for this stream. Let's see if it can hold up for two more.
Tom Brady and the Bucks get their win.
Quarterback to win 3 games in a country outside the United States. He's won 1 in England, won 1 in Mexico, and is now 1-1 in Germany. Geno Smith, Tom Brady shake hands. And that'll do it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to this live stream. Remember to tune in about 30 minutes over on Denver Broncos Syndicate for Broncos Titans, and then bring it back right over here for Sunday Night Football, Chargers versus 49ers. Thank you to Robbie for tuning in. Out one time. All right, guys.